If your body feels heavy, your spine stiff, and your energy dulled before the day even started, that's not just tiredness, that's stored tension, quietly draining you. Let's breathe, move, and reset from the ground up. Let's hit the mat. Start here, knees wide, big toes together, arms reaching forward. Let your forehead rest on the mat. This isn't just about stretching the back, it's about surrender. When your nervous system is overloaded, your spine tenses up as protection. This pose tells your body you're safe again. I promise 1 minute here can calm anxiety, lengthen the spine, and help your breathing reset. Beginners, use a block under your forehead or keep your knees closer. Advanced stretches, crawl your fingers further forward and sink your hips deeper. Did you know most people breathe into their chest, not their belly? That's why you still feel anxious after a deep breath. So take another one into your belly and stay here for 5 more seconds. That just grounded your breath. Now let's energize your spine. Come forward onto your belly, elbows under shoulders, palms down. Lift your chest, keep your hips heavy, gaze forward or slightly down. This is a gentle back bend, not just a stretch, but a signal to your body that it's time to rise. It undoes the slouching and curling we do all day, especially at the desk. I promise this opens your heart, strengthens your lower back, and helps posture realign naturally. Beginners, keep the chest low and shoulders relaxed. Advanced stretches, push into your forearms for a slightly deeper lift. Here's a catch. You don't need a dramatic pose for a dramatic shift. Stillness is its own strength. Breathe into your belly. You've got 5 seconds left. That just reawakened your spine. Now let's rotate and unlock the shoulders. Come to all fours, slide your right arm under your left armpit and across your body. Drop your head and shoulders to the mat. Left hand can reach forward or press down. This isn't just about your shoulder. It's your upper back, your breath, your ability to release control. I promise this move melts tension between your shoulder blades and calms the neck. Beginners, keep your hips stacked over your knees. Advanced stretches, press your left palm into the ground to deepen the twist. Can you feel the stretch behind your shoulder blade? Hold for 5 more seconds. Now switch. Left arm under, right arm reaching forward or pressing into the floor. You may notice one side feels tighter. That's normal. It's telling you where your stress lives. Stay with it. Breathe into the twist. Let your upper back soften. Still with me? You've got 5 seconds left. That just resets your upper spine. Let's engage your core and hips next. Come to a tall kneeling position. Squeeze your glutes and hinge back slightly. Then return upright. Keep your core tight and movement controlled. This might feel simple, but it builds the exact muscles that protect your lower back and stabilize your hips. I promise you'll walk stronger, sit taller, and feel more grounded in your body. Beginners, keep the movement small and arms at your sides. Advanced stretches, reach overhead and increase the range slightly. Did you know your hips are often more responsible for back pain than your spine itself? 5 more reps. Controlled. Breathe with it. That just switched on your glutes. Now let's smooth out that mobility. Still in kneeling, place your hands on your hips, start to draw half circles, forward, side, back, and around. Imagine you're tracing a shallow bowl beneath your body. This is coordination and control. It's low-key, but it teaches your hips how to move smoothly without gripping or bracing. I promise you'll improve joint mobility, reduce stiffness, and build fluid control without strain. Beginners, keep the motion small and slow. Advanced stretches, go deeper and reverse the circles halfway through. Here's your final challenge. Can you stay present and not zone out? And let's play a little game. Reverse the direction right now. Hold your posture. Breathe deep 5 seconds. Stay tall. Stay smooth. You just release your spine, stabilize your hips, and reconnect it to your core, all in 5 minutes. We're starting with the flow that entangles the 2 tightest zones in your lower body, hips and hip flexors. Step your right foot forward, drop into a lunge, and gently rock back and forth. Shift your hips forward, then pull them slightly back. Stay with the rhythm. I promise this resets your hip mobility, improves circulation, and preps your legs for the rest of the day, especially if you're sitting a lot. Beginners, keep your hands on the ground for balance. Advanced stretches, add a gentle twist or arm sweep overhead. Now switch to the left. Feel the difference? Most of us are tighter on one side. Here's a quick tip. Asymmetry in the hips can throw off your entire spine. This move helps restore that balance. Five more seconds here. That just unlocked your hip socket. Now let's tune the rotators. Sit tall with your knees bent and feet wider than hip width apart. Drop your right knee inward towards your left foot. Alternate to the other side like windshield wipers. Repeat slowly and with control. This move looks odd, but it targets something we often ignore, your internal rotators. These are the muscles that help your hips stabilize every step you take. I promise you, improving this rotation reduces back pain and makes squatting, walking, and even sitting feel smoother. Beginners, keep your hands behind you for support. Advanced stretches, try it without your hands, staying upright. Did you know that you can stretch your hips daily, but if you ignore internal rotation, progress stalls? Five more reps. Stay fluid. That just opened up your stabilizers. Now let's lengthen your hamstrings. Step 1 foot forward, straighten the leg and hinge over it. Keep your hips square. You're now targeting the entire back line, hamstrings, calves, and even the lower back. It's not about touching your toes. It's about unlocking the tension behind your knees. I promise this stretch will help relieve that tight leg feeling, especially if you sit a lot or run often. Beginners, use blocks or keep your hands on your thigh. Advanced stretches, try flexing your front foot and pulsing slightly deeper. Can you feel the release behind your knee and under your glute? If not, slow down and breathe into it. Five more seconds. That just resets your legs. Let's go deeper into the glutes. Bring your right knee forward, shin across the mat, and extend the left leg behind you. Fold over it if you can. Hold and breathe. This one's famous, and for a good reason. It targets the glutes, piriformis, and even the lower back. I promise this move helps relieve sciatic pressure, unlock stubborn hip tension, and calm the nervous system. Beginners, use a cushion under your hip. Advanced stretches, walk your hands forward and melt into the floor. Now switch sides. Notice where you're gripping. Try to soften into that. Feel the tension melting yet? Give me 5 more seconds. That just got into the deep stuff. Let's finish with the standing challenge. Stand tall, grab your right foot behind you and press your hips forward. Keep knees close, don't let your back arch. This is where your morning ends in strength and control, not chaos. I promise releasing the quads improves posture, reduces hip tightness, and even boosts knee stability. Beginners, hold on to wall. Advanced switches, raise your free hand and balance. Now switch sides. Here's your final challenge. Can you stay balanced and breathe deeply at the same time? Hold steady for 5 more seconds. You just reset your hips, hamstrings, and spine, all in 5 minutes. Start in tabletop, walk your hands forward, lower your chest toward the mat, hips stacked over knees. Let your forehead or chin rest down. Reach just a little further. The stretch reaches into the tension we ignore, the tightness under the shoulders and behind the heart. We spend most of the day hunched forward. This stretch pulls you back into balance. I promise just 1 minute here will open your upper spine, release shoulder pressure, and improve posture without strain. Beginners, keep arms wider for less pressure. Advanced switches, drop your chin and lift your elbows slightly and deepen the chest melt. Here's what's wild. This one stretch can increase overhead mobility instantly. So stay with it. Breathe deep. Five more seconds. That just unlocked your upper back. Now let's twist it open. From all fours, slide your right arm under the left armpit and across the mat. Drop your shoulder and temple down. Left hand can reach forward or press into the ground. This is where emotional stress hides, in the muscles between your shoulders. If yesterday felt heavy, this is where it landed. I promise this movement melts upper back knots and resets your neck without any cracking or popping. Beginners, keep hips stacked and twist gently. Advanced stretches, walk the left fingers forward and press down for a deeper spiral. Feel that tug behind your shoulder blade? That's tension leaving your body. Hold it. 5 seconds. Now switch sides. Left arm threads under, find your depth. Let your exhale carry the weight. Notice the imbalance? Now side tighter. That's not weakness, it's insight. Your body's telling you exactly where it's holding on. Stay with it. 5 more seconds. Let the back unravel. That just released your thoracic spine. Now let's extend it forward. Lie flat on your belly, hands beneath your shoulders. Inhale and slowly press up, lifting your chest. Keep elbows soft, hips grounded. This move is a full body reminder. You can rise slowly and still rise strong. It decompresses the lower spine and reopens the front body after long hours of sitting or scrolling. I promise the stretch will boost circulation, restore postural control, and reduce back fatigue. Beginners, stay low with your forearms down, Sphinx pose. Advanced switches, press higher, but don't let your shoulders creep up. Here's a surprising twist. Your spine craves gentle compression and release. It's how it rehydrates. Breathe deep. Final 5 seconds. That just stretch your core front. Now let's activate the back. Come to a pause, extend your right arm and left leg, reach forward and back, engage your abs, hold steady, then switch sides at the halfway point. This is your balance check-in. It's not about being still, it's about being steady. I promise this activates your deep core, strengthens spinal stabilizers, and improves everyday posture. Beginners keep hands on the shoulders and knees on the hips. Advanced, pause each rep, add small pulses or close your eyes. Here's your challenge. Can you stay perfectly still for the last 5 seconds? Left side now. Breathe and balance. That just opened your core. Now let's finish by opening the back chain. Stand tall. Step your feet wide. Hinge at your hips and reach down. Alternating left hand to right foot, then right hand to left foot. This move isn't just a hamstring stretch. It's a posture correction tool. Your spine decompresses, your hamstrings lengthen, and your mind grounds. I promise you'll finish the stretch with a clearer head and looser hips. Beginners, bend your knees as needed. Advanced, keep legs straighter and reach deeper each time. Let's play a little game. Give me 10 alternating touches. Smooth, steady. Let your breath lead. Hold the last one for 5 seconds. Deeper. That just cleared your headspace and reconnected your entire chain from spine to feet. Lift your right knee high, rotate it outward or inward like you're drawing a circle with your thigh. Then step back down. Repeat. This move reconnects your brain to your body fast. It's coordination, mobility, and blood flow in one clean hit. I promise this wakes up the hip joint and prepares your lower body for real-world movement, walking, running, even sitting better. Beginners use a wall for balance. Advanced stretches move slowly with intention and add a brief pause at the top. Still feel stiff? That's expected, but stay in it 5 more seconds. Notice the symmetry? That's a side that's probably been working harder without you knowing. This move doesn't just stretch, it reveals what needs attention. Can you draw a bigger circle than before? That just fired up your mobility. Now let's flow into deeper range. Step your right leg forward into low lunge, gently shift forward and back, syncing your breath with the movement. This is one of the best dynamic ways to open tight hips, especially after hours of sitting. I promise it will restore fluidity in your hip flexors and reduce pressure on your lower back. Beginners pad the back knee. Advanced stretches add a gentle twist or deeper pulse forward. Five more seconds here. Can you feel your hip letting go? Other side now. Let it be smooth, like oiling a joint that's been stuck overnight. The stretch makes walking, standing, and sitting feel better later today. Hold 5 more seconds. You've got this. That just opened up the front of your hips. Now let's reset the back. Stand with feet hip-width apart. Reach down, grab your toes, then drop into a deep squat. Keep your chest up. Lift your hips to stretch the hamstrings. Repeat. This is the bridge between stretch and strength. It teaches your body control, power, and balance all at once. I promise this move wakes up your hips, hamstrings, knees, and posture in one flow. Beginners keep hands on shins. Advanced stretches, add a pause in the squat and press knees outward with elbows. This one stretch trains over 6 key movement patterns at once. Still with me? 5 more seconds. Drop into that squat one last time. That just linked power and flexibility. Now let's recharge your foundation. Lie down, knees bent, feet flat. Drive through your heels and lift your hips. Squeeze your glutes hard at the top. Lower slowly. This is your recentering move. When your glutes are online, your spine, knees, and even your focus work better. I promise this stretch powers up the posterior chain and anchors you in your body. Beginners, arms flat by your side. Advanced stretches, add a 3-second hold at the top or try single leg variations. Five more seconds. Squeeze like your life depends on it. That just recharge your base. Let's finish standing tall and free. Stand tall, place your hands on your hips, start drawing big, slow circles with your hips, like an invisible hula hoop. Reverse after 30 seconds. This is more than just fun. It's spinal decompression, hip joint restoration, and core reawakening all at once. I promise this resets your nervous system, mobilizes your pelvis, and improves movement flow. Beginners, keep circles small. Advanced stretches, add torso twists, or close your eyes for balance work. Here's your final challenge. Make these last 5 seconds your biggest range yet. That just brought it full circle. Your day starts aligned.